Welcome back to my Guild Wars 2 Cast of Characters Recap. In these videos, I am highlighting character-defining moments to help new players jump straight into Path of Fire with these friends at their side. We pick up where we left off, as Scarlet Briar begins taking her plan into the endgame. While we were distracted fighting the Toxic Alliance, Scarlet Briar was building a watchwork monstrosity of a war machine, a giant marionette. Fortunately, we discovered it before it was fully powered and engaged in a massive battle to take it down. In the aftermath, a child Asura was found exploring the battlefield.
You're a child?
You're a super genius.
What are you doing out here? Who are you with?
I'm not supposed to talk to nosy strangers.
Where are your parents?
Dead.
Okay. Well, you're obviously a long way from home. You come with me.
By whose authority are you ordering me around?
By the authority vested in me by Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach. Now come with me.
I'm not going with you until I know where you're taking me.
To Lion's Arch, then to Radasum. You've got no business out here on the battlefield.
Are you paying the waypoint fees?
Yes. Now come on.
You seem like a pleasant enough travel companion. Come on, Scruffy. This nice human is taking us home.
At long last, our final team member, Taimi, with her golem Scruffy, joined the fray. Taimi is an adolescent Asura who got tired of being told what to learn and decided to follow her own course of education by pushing her way into the investigation around Scarlet. She is a brilliant scientist, and she'll be the first person to tell you just how brilliant. Taimi is cheerful, energetic, well on her way to becoming a full-blown megalomaniac, and is a walking entity of sass. She tends to get overexcited about her research, working herself to the point of serious sleep deprivation and the occasional mild hallucinations. After the battle with the twisted marionette, our heroes had a chance to take a breath in Lion's Arch, and Taimi wormed her way into the group.
Soldier, report. Where's my Tequatl tail?
Back where I'm bunking, sir. I'll go get it immediately.
Wait, you took down Tequatl?
As reported, sir. I sent you a missive requesting an audience.
Been busy. I'm here now.
Should I go get the tail and bring it to you, Tribune?
No, I don't need a slab of decaying meat.
But I've been hauling it around for weeks.
Ooh, I bet that smell sticks to your gear.
It does.
I've been hearing about this Scarlet Sylvari. You know anything about her?
She's building an army, sir. She's the one behind the Molten Alliance.
So I heard. I want you to take her down. Permanently. Whatever the cost. You do that, Rox, and you're in the warband.
What?
I need to repeat myself.
No, Tribune. Consider her dead.
Report to me when it's done. And, Rox, be careful.
Will do, sir.
Rox, your devourer...
Shoot on your axe handle. I know. Sorry. Listen, you won't believe what Ritlock just said. If I kill Scarlet, I'm in the warband. Definitely.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just don't understand why you need some warband you don't even know. I mean, you've got me, and we've got a team of our own. Look around. They're all here with you.
It's a char thing. You wouldn't understand.
A char thing? You'd rather be in your fancy warband than with people who've been beside you all this time?
That's not what I said. It's a big deal to get into the Stone Warband.
Why? Because it'll make you special? You're already special. At least to me.
You'll still see me after I get in.
Uh-huh.
You will. Sometimes. Bram? Bram! We have to talk about it sooner or later.
I have to go clean my gear.
Bram!
Ram, there you are!
Somebody care to tell me why this child was on the battlefield?
Hey, I'm not a child.
Not you, this Asuran girl. I found her out there trying to get to Scarlet's twisted marionette. Who does she belong to?
Oh, her.
Help! Help! Save me from this creepy human!
It's okay, I'm a Crichton Seraph. The kid's in no danger.
Ram! Don't let
Are you her guardian?
Who, me? Wolf's teeth, no! I've never seen her before in my life.
Bram, you're so mean. Can't we just go home now?
Listen, buddy, I don't know what your game is, but you better get this kid to safety. She's got no business on a battlefield.
What? I swear I've never seen her before in my life. Hey, where's he going? You're not my responsibility.
It's okay, Bram. You can take me home now. I live in Radasum.
Huh? What?
Where do you live? Maybe we could go there instead.
No. You found your way here. You can find your way back.
Fine. Here I go. By myself. Off into the big city. You'll probably never see me again, Bram.
Good luck, kid.
Marjorie, a word, please.
I'll be right back, Cass.
Is Lady Casimir okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. It's just been a rough day. Did you see that twisted marionette?
I did. And I heard there are jungle worms erupting from the ground in Bloodtide Coast.
That's because they're disturbed by Scarlet's seeking devices.
I thought your Norn was taking you home.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does a little squirt like you know about Scarlet, anyway?
As it so happens, I know a lot. I've been studying months. I came to meet her, but she didn't show up.
To meet her? Why would you want to do that?
Because she's brilliant, of course. My theory is that she knows something about the dragons, and that's why she's building an army.
Your theory, huh? You don't think she's just a big old meanie?
Do you always talk like a 4-year-old?
How's the queen?
I wouldn't know. The Shining Blade have her so tightly wrapped up I can't even get near her.
Well, at least she's safe. Hey, what's wrong? You've been unusually quiet today.
It's my father's birthday. He'd have been 45 today.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
I just miss him. He didn't deserve to die like that. Like a rat in a cage.
Why was he in jail?
He was in debtor's prison. It's not what you think. He was a good father.
How did he get into debt?
My brother Kyle liked to gamble. He lost a lot. My father loved him, and he used family money to bail him out. They were going to kill Kyle.
So then your father couldn't pay his own bills.
That's right. So they took everything we had left, and they put him in prison.
That's why you were looking for a job.
And you hired me. I'll never forget how you saved me that day, Jory.
I had no idea your situation was so dark. He died in prison.
Uh-huh. A nobleman in debtor's prison. Well, you can imagine what they thought of him there. I visited him as often as I could, but he hated me seeing him like that. And then he was just gone.
It must have been terrifying for you when they arrested your father.
I'd been with my tutor, working on staff spells. And when I got home, they were there. They had him in chains, and they wouldn't let me speak to him. They wouldn't let me do anything. They seized the house, and they were taking all our things.
I'm so sorry.
The guard in charge took pity on me, I think. He told me I could take one item from the house, but I had to decide right then. One thing from all my belongings, my family's heritage. He said, "You better choose carefully. It's all you're ever getting back." I could have taken one of my mother's necklaces or a valuable piece of art, but he was adamant. Only one thing.
What did you take?
I took the stuffed bear my father had given me.
Oh, Cass. Shh. It's okay. Listen, honey. Why don't you stay with me tonight? You shouldn't be alone.
I'm afraid I'll never want to leave.
I won't let you.
The Aetherblade pirates struck again and freed their captain Maitrin out of Lion's Arch jail. Curiously, Kanak refused to escape with them, stating his desire to serve his time and return to society.
But the truth is, I did not wish to escape. I've made more than my share of
This
mistakes.
Canuck in there.
I'm determined to serve my time and pay my debt. And even more determined not to put myself in this position again.
As we gave chase, we got a few more insightful moments with our now complete band of heroes.
Lace curtains here, linen tablecloths there, and a sign out front that says Delacroix Investigations. Or...
Stop. No curtains. No tablecloths. And most of all, no sign.
But...
No.
But...
Okay, maybe curtains. But only if they're black.
I can see you're tired and cranky. We'll talk about it some other time.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Rox, come in. Join us, please.
You should hear what happened.
So how did you two meet?
About 6 months ago. I was just minding my own business and...
She posted a help wanted sign, and I was looking for someone to help.
So you met only 6 months ago. It seems like you've been together longer.
I'd noticed her before that. Around the city.
You had? You never told me that.
So, you're a mated pair?
We're currently in negotiations.
Come here, Frostbite.
What about you, Rox? Anyone special in your life?
No. There was once, but he was killed.
I'm sorry. Was he in your old warband? Bram said you were a Gladium.
Bram talks too much.
Don't be mad. We're your friends.
Yeah, what are friends for? If not for sticking our noses in each other's business.
Did you know Scarlet attended each of the 3 colleges, and that she worked with the Inquest? Oh, and that she...
If you believe the rumors. I talked with an Asura named Vorp, and he says it was all bunk. I'm inclined to agree.
I know what Vorp says, but her twisted creatures weren't bonk.
Nothing
The Hollow
can bring me
Pirates
down.
either. Some Asura are just jealous.
That's enough about Scarlet for now. Jormag's Tooth, you really need a new hero.
Well, do something heroic enough and I might change my mind. Brown, are we still going to be friends when we get back?
Wait, are we friends now?
Getting
I
healthy.
think so. You don't boss me around as much as other adults. And when you ask a question, you let me answer it.
Well, I'm friends with Frostbite, and he can't even talk. So yes, Tiny, we'll still be friends.
Not if you keep calling me Tiny. My Trin's breakout cleared my way here. I should say thanks to the
Surprised
Lion
to
Guard
find you
who let
sitting
her
still,
escape.
short pants. The way you took off, I figured you'd be halfway to Mount Maelstrom by now.
Scruffy, my golem, broke down. And I still learned more in the short time I've been here
Refreshing.
than you have in your whole life.
What happened? Why did your silly magical machine man stop working?
I was studying that strange device, but every time I got too close, it zapped me and knocked me back. Eventually, Scruffy's power cells shorted out and pieces of him fell off. That activated his emergency mode. So he followed protocol like he's supposed to. He carried me here, spit me out, and then powered down. And you've got a lot of nerve calling Scruffy silly with those clothes and that haircut.
What do you need?
So your golem's dead. Why don't you just walk out of here?
Same reason you don't fly out, because I can't.
Getting healthy.
My ears, how thick are you? See these legs? They don't work right. I can't walk very far unassisted.
Sorry. I didn't know.
I wanted to be an Aetherblade for Halloween, but Zoja stopped me. She's not my mentor. She just thinks she is.
Okay, truth time. Why did you run away from me? Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal. I just wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close. Her marionette was amazing. Inspiring. When I saw her minions running through a portal, I followed them.
You were supposed to stay with me. I told you to stop.
Zoja tells me to do stuff all the time. So does Vorp. I don't listen to them either.
With Marjorie's help, we collect all the information we can about Scarlet's past and current activities and reach a sobering conclusion.
Jory, Lion's Arch is her target. We have to warn Ellen.
I'll warn her. I'll let you know when I hear back. Make your preparations. Everything has been building toward a single, devastating attack. May the gods show us mercy.
At long last, Scarlet's final plan was revealed. We rushed back to Lion's Arch to convince a skeptical ship's council of the threat. However, Scarlet struck quickly, marshalling her combined Aetherblade, Molten, and Toxic Alliance troops, and launched an all-out assault on the city. While her forces battled the Lion's Guard, Scarlet piloted a massive flying machine that began drilling in the harbor. The defending forces were beaten back, while we and our allies held the line long enough to allow the citizens of the city to escape. We regrouped in Lornar's Pass while the Durman Priory helped the civilians who had been poisoned by the thick miasma covering the city. We marshaled what forces we had left and led a desperate attempt to retake the city and stop Scarlet's ultimate and still mysterious objective. We managed to fight our way onto her machine, the Breachmaker, and face Scarlet Briar once and for all. Finally, we cornered a wounded Scarlet in the heart of the machine.
Good. We're all here.
Yeah, just in time, too. Scarlet's wounded.
Be careful. Just because she's down doesn't mean she's out. All together then?
All together. Let's finish this for good.
Why don't you lead the way? We'll be right behind you.
You're about to get your wish, Rox. Looks like the stone warband's within your grasp.
As is glory for you, Bram. We'll do this together.
Just look at you. All you heroes. And here, at the center, little old me. Aren't you even curious about why I did it? All this chaos and destruction?
Doesn't matter now. You're done.
You failed.
Wrong. Tyria will bow before a new master.
No! We'll stand together against any enemy.
Yeah, we're Tyrians. We don't like getting pushed around.
So, what now? You big, strong heroes going to take me to jail?
Something like that.
Jory, be careful.
I'll do something all right. I'll end this for good.
That's it. Come and get me, if you dare.
Bram, talk to me. Your leg.
It's broken. I know. I'll be okay. Go, get her.
What? Go? No, I can't leave you here like this. It's too dangerous. We have to get you out of here.
Go, Rox. It's your chance to get in the warband. You have to.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not leaving you alone in such a vulnerable position.
Jory? Jory! Oh, sweet Dwayna, help her. She's not...
You monster! Get back! This is my drill! Mine!
I'll keep her occupied. You get in there and do what needs to be done. I'm over here!
You think my death saves you? Too late.
Jory? Oh, gods! Are you okay? Oh.
Scarlet was dead, and her reign of terror across Tyria was over. But even with her last breath, she accomplished her ultimate goal. She had struck a ley line of magical energy and woke something ancient deep in the jungle. But our heroes have to deal with the fallout from more than Scarlet's death. Rox chose her new band of friends over her chance to join Rytlock, and Marjorie and Casimir's smoldering romance finally caught fire. Exhausted and uneasy, but happy, we took the moment to celebrate at the Dead End Bar.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it. Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg...
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
Nice one, Bram.
So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet? A toast to the hero of the hour. Oh, yeah.
Yay! Hi. What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
That's not funny.
Join us, Timey. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bram, I'll have to take you to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
I requested a roast chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure. Hi, Marjorie's friends. You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all.
It wasn't me.
Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new Seraph post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh.
You were snooty. Marjorie used to order me and all the other kids around, even though she was the youngest.
What's this about Mama fretting?
Oh, you know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well...
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening. I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, How is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us now. She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I heard you dealt the killing blow to Scarlet. You have my respect and gratitude. Goodbye, everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Until we meet again.
Did you get in trouble for roaming the camp?
No. Yes. Zoja gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zoja cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
So you don't like Zoja's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Must be nice to have a sister. Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
You want to hear about the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
Uh-huh.
I had to shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
Next, I'm gonna make him a panmetric listening device so he can warn me in advance if someone's sneaking up on me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
I like you. Because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Thus ended The Living World Season 1. We traveled across Tyria fighting battles on many fronts, while forming a band of allies who will be at our side for the adventures to come. We defeated our foe, but revealed a greater threat on the horizon. Join us in the next video for Season 2.